married 3 times by the age of 30. She's a porn star. My question is, why would a man want to marry that? Let's move on.
I mean, 3 of them niggas wanted to marry her ass. Why you trying to diss her and shit? She had 3 niggas get down on bended knee. Triple TG gang. We back in this thing. You already know what it is. If you do not know who I am, my name is Diamond. I run this channel called True to the Game. You already know why you came today. We're going to be reacting to loud and proud feminists promote divorce and high body count. Modern women doomed. Are modern women really doomed? And what the fuck is a modern woman? We're going to get into it, man. If you are pimping out a simp, like this video, comment your thoughts below. Hit the subscribe button. Select all notifications so you do not miss an upload where I'm getting you closer to being a pimp and less of a simp. Let's get into the video.
There's some ladies out there that are vocalizing the fact that they are getting divorced. They never want to be married. They're single. They're happy. Their body count is high. Their dignity is low, and they don't give.
You say their dignity is low. They was probably married to a like a boring ass nigga. Let's be honest. She was probably married to a boring ass nigga who schedules sex, right? And probably somebody that she didn't even want to have sexual relations with and probably wasn't even sexually attracted to, okay? She probably had no respect for this dude. So can you really blame her for being single and wanting to increase her body count? I'm just saying, but anyway.
Shit, okay? So I want to get your...
I like that they're covering up the labels because they said Sprite is not paying them and Fiji is not paying them, so they are covering up the labels.
Your guys' perspective, a wide range of women here, from born-again virgins to looking for a partner.
The born-again virgin shit is crazy to me. I've heard so many women say, I'm a virgin. I'm a virgin. I was born again. What the fuck does that mean, man?
On OnlyFans and everywhere in between, and I like that. Okay?
What does that mean?
And my homeless, penniless, shoeless, readless, wordless friend over here. So here's a wide range of women in different career paths, but are saying sort of similar things. And I want to let you get ladies weighing on this. So the first woman we have is Khalifa. Okay, she is now encouraging. She's a porn star who has turned into a motivational speaker, apparently. She's got something on her side of her face, but she'll take that off. So she's 30 years old. She's encouraging women to leave their husbands. So this TikTok video, she questioned the idea of...
Let me say this. If a celebrity, or anyone for that matter, can influence your wife to leave you, you're not that dude for her anyway, because that dude for her would have more influence on her than anybody in the outside world. So can't Khalifa, Rihanna, Beyonce, for Christ's sakes, right, cannot influence a happy wife, right, to divorce her husband, to be on some fuck shit. If your wife can be influenced by somebody else to leave you, you don't have any influence over her. All right, I'm just saying. But anyway.
Marriage, and unapologetically told her female fans to leave their husbands. We're going to play it fast, so pay attention.
Oh, we're comparing stats. Baby girl doesn't know that I am Tom Brady at this game. Married at 18, divorced at 21. Second marriage.
What's she smoking
Married
on?
at 25, divorced at 28. Third engagement. Engaged at 29, ended it at 30, but I kept the ring. I'm still keeping Tom Brady on his toes. We should not be afraid to leave these men. We are not stuck with these people. Marriage is not a sanctimonious thing. It is paperwork. It's something, it's a...
You know she triggering people right now.
...commitment you make to someone. But if you feel like you're not getting anything from that commitment and you're trying, you gotta go.
Hey, I 100% support her argument on this. I 100% Support her argument. Are you really going to continue being with somebody when you are unhappy, you are not satisfied, and you feel like you have settled for whatever reason? Or maybe at first you are happy. Later on down the road, you're not happy anymore. The shit is boring. You done lost respect for the nigga, whatever the case is, right? And the same thing goes for a guy who no longer wants to be with a woman for whatever reason. You should not stay in a marriage that you're not satisfied with just because this is supposed to be a holy matrimony until death do us part, or whatever the case is, right? Now, of course, this is just my opinion. I want you to leave your opinion in the comment section down below and let me know what you believe. Nobody's right and nobody's wrong. It's all just opinions at the end of the day. Some people are going to put religion in there and say religiously, you know, we're not supposed to get divorced and we're supposed to just stick with it no matter what. No matter if I'm suffering, no matter if he's whooping my ass, no matter if she's disrespecting me, spitting in my face, I'm still supposed to be there, which is fucking ridiculous to me. It's ridiculous. We got one life. You better enjoy it while you're here, and do not make sure that it's not a situation to where you're in a marriage that you're unhappy with and you're choosing to suffer just because you got married. Come on, man. That's crazy.
You gotta go. You have to go.
That's wild.
I know it's difficult to fill out paperwork and to make appointments and to do all of these things, but this is your fucking life. Do you want to be stuck with someone? Period.
Facts.
Do you want to be stuck with...
Okay, thanks, Mia. Got it. So she was...
This nigga does not like what she just said, but it's facts, though. It's facts, you know?
married 3 times by the age of 30.
Mm-hmm.
She's a porn star.
Mm-hmm.
My question is, why would a man want to marry that? Let's move on.
I mean, 3 of them niggas wanted to marry her ass. Why you trying to diss her and shit? She had 3 niggas get down on bended knee. So... come on now, bud.
Right along.
Let's not hate.
Brittany Renner.
Let's not hate.
Okay, she's 31.
Okay.
She recently did an interview with Shannon Sharp, ex-NFL player. I don't see this relationship taking off in the way that Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, almost forgot his name for a second.
You only remember the Taylor Swift, see?
So they talked about a body count controversy. She's been twerking and breaking necks on the internet if you don't know who she is. But now she's turning heads after revealing her body count. Let's play that clip.
It's the wrong way, but they kind of like, that's mine. And to know that that package has been unwrapped
Turn it
by
up.
somebody else
Yeah, turn that shit up.
on multiple occasions, it doesn't sit well. I'm gonna keep it one. You say keep it 100, I'm gonna keep it 100.
Because my dating pool is, I mean, my
Volume?
God, impressive, expansive. I've had sex with 35 guys. Okay?
Wait, did she say 35 guys? I know she lying.
Impressive, expansive. I've had sex with 35 guys. Okay?
3,500?
Impressive isn't the word. So if I'm
What did she say? 35? Or like, I'm not getting it right now. I think it's so sped up that I can't really hear what she's saying. Let's go back.
okay?
Hold on.
Impressive.
Matter of fact, let me slow it down. Let's go to playback speed 0.75. Let's see.
Expansive. I've had sex with 35 guys. Okay?
35 guys is what she said. Okay. What's the issue with that? We know she lying? Is that what it is?
Oh Lord.
Impressive isn't the word. So if I'm judged for
Anybody else
having,
need a shot of this?
if I'm judged for having great taste,
We are in the bar, so help yourself. We got this for the next hour. I mean, the crux of this. That's what you might say to the age of my
Okay, so she's basically saying she's 31, and then it's also her body count. Is that what she said,
what was
Malik?
her body count?
Right,
What's
35.
that?
What was her body count?
35.
31.
Oh, okay.
No,
Malik?
She said 35.
31, her body count's 35.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Her body count is 35. She's
Put your listening ears on, people.
31. Okay, got it. So we have Mia Khalifa, influencer, married 3 times. Okay, working on a 4th, porn star, giving advice to women. You also have Brittany Renner, 31 years old, 35 body count. She became famous because she entrapped an NBA player had a baby with him, left him. Now she's getting all that. How much? You know this story? Child support money. Okay, gotcha. So you say, all right, Adam, this one's a porn star, one's sort of just a twerker. And maybe like just get me a normal girl. Okay. Well, Emily Ratajkowski, pretty girl, not a porn star, not anyone sold for sex. Anyone not know who that is? Let's play this clip. She's basically saying getting divorced before 30 is actually a good thing. She says there's nothing better than a divorce before 30. Speaking of Sophie Turner divorcing Joe Jonas, Emily said divorced her ex-husband Sebastian Bear McClard in 2022. She's now 32, single, and basically encouraging women to get divorced. Let's play that clip from Emily Ratajkowski.
Seems that a lot of ladies are getting divorced before they turn 30. And as someone who got married at 26, has been separated for a little over a year, 32, I have to tell you, I don't think there's anything better. Being in your 20s is the trenches. There is nothing better than being in your 30s, still being hot, maybe having a little bit of your own money, figuring out what you want to do with your life, everything, and having tried that married fantasy and realizing that is maybe not all it's cracked up to be, and then you've got your whole life still ahead of you. So for all of those people who are stressed or feeling stressed about that, about being divorced, like it's good. Congratulations.
Congratulations on getting divorced. Congratulations, ladies. And the last one we'll play is actually my ex-girlfriend, Chelsea Handler.
Now I know why he's so triggered. You are not slick, nigga. I don't know what your name is, but you are not slick. This is the reason why he feels some type of way. Let's see what his ex say.
Internet this weekend, because apparently she got into a relationship with this guy right here. She said, "This is my baby. He is full of love and positivity, and his body is my wonderland." Shout out to John Mayer. "I love my baby, and now I go back to work. 2 shows this weekend at the Beacon. There are still tickets for the Saturday show. Congratulations to her." So everyone was getting so excited for Chelsea and her new man and her newfound love. But then it turns out it was a joke because she's a comedian and he was just the bartender. And she is still 48, turning 49, and single, never married, no kids. So Chelsea and I got into an internet fight a couple months ago.
Yeah.
At your big age, you got in the internet fight. That tells me all I need to know about you, bro.
So here's my question to the ladies. All right, there used to be a time when women were proud to be wives and mothers. That was like their whole goal in life. I'm proud of being a mom. I'm proud of being a wife. This is like what I'm all about. Now there's a term called trad wife, and it's almost being met with shame. So we have a bunch of young, beautiful, feminine women here. Here's my question. What's going on with women today? And
they're dealing with weak-ass, bitch-ass men who go back and forth with women on the internet. Look at you, dude. What are you like in your late 40s, 50s? And you got an internet feud? Internet argument with your bitch or your ex or whatever the case is? That's why there's so many weak ass niggas out here that women have to step up and wear the pants, and now they leave the relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want to stay in something that they know they're settling for, and they're settling for any man who is not wearing the pants. That just is what it is.
how much do these women, the Mia Khalifas of the world, the Emily Ratajkowskis of the world, the Brittany Renners of the world, the Chelsea Handlers of the world, actually...
The fact that he's taking the time out of his day on his own motherfucking platform to shade his ex-girlfriend is nuts. And this is what I'm talking about. Weak ass niggas, bro. Weak.
Influence your way of thinking. Okay?
This
Miss
is
Sauce.
crazy.
I mean, personally, I wouldn't say that they necessarily influence me.
Exactly. Ain't nobody. That's what I'm saying. If a man has influence over you, there's nothing that anybody can say. I'm talking about not a Beyonce, not a mama, daddy, sister, cousin, none of that shit. If that man has influence over that woman, she ain't going no motherfucking where. Point blank, period, bro. It just is what it is. There's nothing that anybody could say to say that these celebrities or twerkers or P-stars or whatever the case is are influencing these women to leave their husbands. Well, they should if their man doesn't have more influence than those people who are telling her to leave, right? Think about it. If your wife leaves you because a Brittany Renner told you to, or a Mia Khalifa told you to, or a Beyonce told you to, right? I'm a single lady. If you do that, you already know the man is a bitch ass nigga, right? You already know, because she's not leaving her man just because somebody else. She's going to use that as an excuse to get the fuck away from your weak ass, right? Your relationship was already doomed. Your marriage was already doomed. She was already settling for you. And that's the reason why she walked away. Not because Mia Khalifa or Beyonce. They just basically confirmed that, yeah, man, I am settling. Yeah, I am. You know, this nigga ain't shit. He's boring as hell. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case is. I don't know why the fuck I got in this. Maybe I was young. Maybe I just wanted security. But right now, I want to be free.
But I would say that generally speaking, I think that there's a shift that's happening where like the nuclear family and things like that aren't as normal as it used to be back in the day. And with that, like they're working more, they're just not getting married as...
The women is making that money on. That's really what it is. Women are getting their own chips right now. Women are getting their own chips, so they don't even need, you know what I'm saying? Before they would marry because, shit, I ain't got no damn money. Let me marry this dude so I can at least have a sense of financial security or whatever the case is. Now, these women out here is getting their own money on. So now, they really don't need you unless you do have certain characteristics and traits of a man that she can respect and she's actually sexually attracted to and she wants to fuck and she's captivated by. And she should settle for nothing less. Why would you want a woman to settle just because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think these guys don't understand. That's why if you don't have game, you don't understand the game. You don't realize that women are not supposed to just be with men just because, right? Women are getting to the stage in their lives to where they can do for themselves. So why would they just settle for a man who's not really a man, who they cannot respect, who they're not really sexually attracted to? You know what I'm saying? Like, who doesn't bring excitement in their life, who has no mouthpiece. Why would they settle for that? You have to really understand. And some people do settle for it. Some women do settle for that, right? But they end up resenting that man, which sometimes does lead to divorce when the man cannot step up and be a man. Point blank, period, right? That just is what it is, man. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below about this modern women thing. If anything, modern women were created because a lot of bitch ass niggas and weak ass niggas out here cannot step it up. Okay? And that's why you call these women masculine, or you call these women, they want to be so independent, they want to be boss bitches. Look, boss bitches want to be feminine, but they're not going to be submissive and feminine to just anybody just because you're a man, right? They're not supposed to be just submissive and feminine just because you're a man. They want to feel like they want, right? They have that willingness and want to be submissive and feminine for that guy who is captivating, who is wearing the pants, who is respected by her, who she is sexually attracted to, who does have a mouthpiece, who does make her feel a way. If you can't do those things, then you cannot be mad at the woman for not being submissive to you. Because at the end of the day, do you want a woman to just be submissive just because you're a man? Or do you want her to willingly submit to you, to say, look, I'm open, you got me open, right? And whatever you're on, I'm on. That's the best type of submission that you could ask for a woman. And that submission is not something that is forced upon the woman. That is a type of submission that the woman willingly and happily, might I add, wants to give to a man or a woman, in my case, right? Who she loves and desires. Because he loves and desires himself. If that makes sense. All right. Look, if you want my help directly, make sure that you hit the link in my description down below. If you need advice on your specific situation, go ahead and book a call with me. Other than that, like this video if you're pimping out a simp. Make sure that you do comment your thoughts below. Hit the subscribe button, select all notifications so you do not miss an upload where I'm getting you closer to being a pimp and less of a simp. I will see you in the next video. And last but not least about this thing, stay true to the game.